Hello and welcome to our daily news program broadcast daily from Hanoi. These are the headlines.
Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union launches tree planting festival. Vietnam and San Marino sign double taxation avoidance agreement. The Huong Pagoda Festival, the biggest and longest annual festival in Vietnam, officially opens.
On February 15th, the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union Center Committee launched a Tet tree planting festival to protect the environment in Bac Lam Commune, Giao Thuy District in northern Nam Định Province.
Nearly 2,000 young people, youth union members from the armed forces, universities and colleges in the province and Giao Thuy district participated in the event. Over the last 60 years, the Tet tree planting movement has continued to follow Uncle Ho's teaching Spring is Tet Tree Planting Festival. The Youth Union has organised many activities in the past years to raise young people's awareness of environmental protection and climate change. In response to the festival's launch, Nam Dinh Youth Union has committed to establishing volunteer teams to protect the environment and care for trees. We are strongly aware that planting trees is our responsibility, and that it helps educate and enhance Youth Union members' awareness of environmental protection and the construction of our homeland. After the ceremony, participants collected from the seashore and planted trees in the commune.
Vietnam and San Marino signed an agreement to avoid double taxation in Rome, Italy on February 14th.
The agreement aims to prevent asset and income tax evasion, helping boost bilateral economic cooperation. Addressing the signing ceremony, Deputy Finance Minister Trương Chí Trung stressed that clear and transparent tax regulations of the agreement will create a sound legal environment for both sides to conduct business and invest in each country. The agreement will have facilitated economic, investment and trade cooperation between the two countries. It also helps create tax incentives for foreign investors in Vietnam and raise economic and investment cooperation between Vietnam and other European countries. San Marino Minister for Finance and Budget, Claudio Felici, said the agreement is very important for a small country like San Marino, given the current global economic recession. Despite limited trade activities between San Marino and Vietnam, the signing of the document will give fresh impetus to the two countries' cooperation and development and help San Marino businesses explore Vietnam's legal system.
5 years ago, Hanoi started a business incubator project with financial assistance from the European Union. The city authorities will directly monitor the activities of the Hanoi Business Incubator from this year forward.
The so-called incubator aims to assist startup businesses operating in food processing and packaging. Beneficiary enterprises are entitled to rent production and research facilities in the incubator for a period of 2 or 3 years. During this time, they will also receive advice on business matters. At the end of the period, they will leave the incubator to make place for up-and-coming enterprises. In the last 5 years, the project has assisted 200 businesses, many of which have continued successfully after leaving the incubator. Thanks to the incubator's assistance, we can develop despite the current difficult business environment. At a recent meeting to review the project, representatives from the European Union and Vietnamese government said that the incubator is the best model to support small and medium-sized businesses, especially at the start of their operations. This has been proved in many countries. Therefore, Vietnam will use this model to assist businesses in other fields. We are considering a similar model to support businesses in the technology sector. Over the past 5 years, the European Union has provided €875,000 and other support in the form of software as well as experts to the incubator. As Vietnam continues the project, businesses are also expected to contribute to the incubator's operation budget.
On February 15th, the 6th day of the Year of the Snake, the Hương or Perfume Pagoda Festival in Mỹ Đức District, Hanoi officially opened. This is the biggest and longest annual festival in Vietnam that lasts through 3 spring months. We have a look.
Theme Traditional Beauty of Vietnamese Culture, this year's festival was selected by the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism as one of the 6 key ones of the year. It also opened a series of events in response to National Tourist Year in the Red River Delta, Hải Phòng. A ceremony to release fish into an stream that leads to the pagoda, a photographic exhibition called Vietnamese Ancient Pagodas, chalet tree planning, and cultural and arts performances were the highlights of the opening ceremony. On the occasion of the Lunar New Year, the Year of the Snake, I would like to wish all monks, nuns, Buddhists, and the television audience a happy and peaceful year. Security and orders this year has been much better than last year. According to the organizing board, careful preparations were made for the festival. Around 4,800 boats will be used to serve pilgrims during the 3-month festival. The board expects 1.5 million visitors to the festival, up 8% from last year. On the opening day alone, around 50,000 people traveled to the pagoda.
The Bạc Liêu Boarding Secondary School is the only one in the Mekong Delta province of Bạc Liêu for ethnic minority children. With a high rate of students, most of them Khmer group passing university and college entrance exams, it has been named as one of the top 10 boarding schools in the country for many years.
Over the past year, the school has received attention in the form of learning equipment and school infrastructure investment from local authorities and educational sector. In the last 2 years, many graduates from the school passed college and university entrance exams. The school coordinated with their parents to provide a vocational orientation, so that after their studies, most of them return home to work. The goal of the school in the 2012-2013 academic year is to continue renovating teaching methods and improving quality. The school will provide extra classes for students, especially those in the 10th and 12th grades. During my 2 years at the school, I feel it is a second home and the teachers are my parents. Many graduates are studying at vocational schools, colleges and universities nationwide. Others have already graduated from colleges and universities and are in stable jobs. Many generations of Khmer people have become outstanding civil servants and entrepreneurs, contributing to building a prosperous native land. I returned to the school to work as a teacher and contribute to the homeland. With the efforts of teachers and students, Bạc Liêu Boarding Secondary School has developed into a welcoming school and made remarkable contributions to Khmer children in the province.
That comes to the end of our news program today. I'm Ngọc Hà from Hanoi and the rest of the team. We thank you always for being with us and see you next time.